Anxiety is contagious. It can become outrageous. Oh, it can become outrageous. Is it really safe for us when you don't really know who or what to trust? Things become so dangerous when you don't know who to trust. Things become so dangerous when you don't know who to trust. But anxiety is contagious and it can become outrageous.
I still have something to contribute here. I still have to get through the mystery. My story is the claim to mystery. Is the divine claim that many men can make. Mystery is the divine that many men claim for inspiration. Science still cannot provide an explanation for everything. That is why we still have to believe in a little mystery. And the mystery of the divine is magical energy. Because the godlike divine inspiration is kind of like mystery. And God is another definition for the magic here. We all must need a little mystery for our inspiration. We all must need a little mystery for our inspiration. I'm still looking for the Gnome King in a parallel dimension, a universal gateway of traveling.
You became after you, and the things can become so dangerous when you don't know who or what to trust. Anxiety is contagious, but it can become outrageous. Let us hope our sanity will help us contain us. After eating vitamins, I then became replenished. After eating vitamins, I just quit everything. I felt like dying. After eating vitamins, though, I then became replenished. I knew I wasn't finished. I never really felt that bad lie. To panic that I could die. The corporate hypocrisy is something that I despise. The medical establishment just told me to run and hide. Made me think I was gonna die. While the many of us panic, and the truth we could not find. My goal is to live a debt-free economy life, where I don't owe anybody anything, and it doesn't make me wanna die. Turned to hell of a thesaurus beast creature with the witch that flew and threw crazy which ducklings of blue and whitish wings at you. They're the evil witch duck babies from the metamorphic size. Shrug your old stools vibe. Gotta find more life to re-energize, gotta re-energize. In the yellow pool of parts collecting, more spiritual vibes attached that you become peacefully passive, while others develop different techniques. Rushing at first, fluttering everything. Don't you sprinkle the eggplant curse on me when you die, man, you stupid wizard. In path in front of you. I don't really know the mouse with you.
Friends, running live, Chris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you know, as for ketchup and mayonnaise, as in on the side. The highly eccentric hello. What do you know? Here we go. You'll remember when Paul left the show. Oh, that's hopeful. In path in front of you. The mouse with you.
Alright, Miss Cuddlesworth. I found the Sphinx replica on one of my many adventures. It may hold the key to the whereabouts of the Emerald Tablets. That's right, Miss Cuddlesworth. I talked to old Professor Brody Bigglesworth. He was a friend of my grandfather's, Dr. Jones. After all, I was born in Indiana, so I'm the Indiana gnome, but my grandfather trusted this Professor Brody, and he was able to read the inscription underneath the Sphinx here. What do you think? It looks kind of like you, doesn't it, Miss Cuddlesworth? Would you say? Anyways. You see, Brody's Bigglesworth noticed the inscription underneath is in a language that predates ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics, possibly ancient Sumerian text. I know archaeology was my grandfather's ancient historical passion, but it's just a hobby of mine. Still, it was the feeling, this passionate. He must have encountered the myth of Thoth. Thoth, some pronounce it as the ancient bird god who brought the emerald tablets here to Earth. And supposedly, he hid them in a chamber beneath the Sphinx. Perhaps this is a clue as to where to find these priceless gems. But then again, some people would say there's more you could do with these priceless gems than how much they're worth. They could transform things into gold. That's what alchemists wanted to use them for. In case you're paying attention, Miss Cuddlesworth. What do you think? Yeah. Yes. Any man possesses the power to change things into gold. You can imagine how powerful they'd become? Kitty. So, let's see what this inscription underneath here says. As above, so below. It's a clue to the realm. Only the professor was able to make out the translation. It was just the inscription which reads, as above, so below. Now, if only I can go to Egypt. It's just where there's a will, there's a way. After all, I'm just an Indiana boy, but where there's a will, there's a way. For an Indiana gnome. Wait a minute, what else did Dr. Brody say this inscription? Maybe I can't give up on my dreams. These tablets could transform things into gold. Maybe this is my ticket out of economic slavery. And I finally get to pursue my dreams. I need to find, just like you, Miss Kitty. So, let's see what this inscription underneath here says. So, now, if only I can go to Egypt. Did Dr. Brody say this inscription? Maybe it's a clue to where the emerald tablets were hidden. Maybe it's a sculpture of one of your ancient ancestors. After all, he who's enlightened enough to wield the power of the emerald tablets would be able to transform anything into gold. But we could have to make sure that that power didn't fall into the wrong hands. Maybe that's what this is all about. So the part of the inscription he was able to make out was as above, so below. And wait a minute, there's something else. Wait a minute, there's something else. As above, so below. But beware of the power. The emerald tablets for he who uses his power for selfish greed, or to enslave humanity, will not be worthy of its enlightenment. He uses the emerald tablets for selfish, shall not be they shall be banished to the sea of 1,000 eyes. It is the lotus flower of life. I wonder where that could be. Underneath the Sphinx and the I guess I'll have to go to ancient Egypt to see. Off we go for Indiana gnome. we go into the wild Egyptian yonder. That's right, Miss Cuddlesworth. What do you think, my little kitty? Do you think it resembles one of your ancestors? That's the Sphinx. It looks like you might have known this ancient Egyptian tradition.
After all, this could be my ticket out. A bit overworked, underpaid. After all, this could be my ticket out of the overworked, underpaid situation I'm in. Maybe I could finally cash in with these emerald tablets and get out to pursue my dreams. Once and for all, kitty cat. Once and for all.
American men are slaves to their women. And the women are infidels. That's...
Excuse me, sir. Would you happen to know where I can find some emerald tablets? Guess that's a no?
Oh.
Oh, where'd that gnome go? That was cool.
That's really for us.
Oh. Oh my goodness. You saved my life. Why'd you do that?
Well, let's just say I don't want you to meet your demise before you find what you're looking for.
Well, if you must know, it's the emerald tablets I seek.
Take me to them.
Well, my grandfather always told me never to trust a stranger with a gun.
We're no strangers now that I've met you. But that makes me wonder. You resemble someone I was looking for myself. Could you perhaps be related to the great Dr. Jones? Was that your father?
Well, his friends knew him as Indiana. So, if you're acquainted with him, then what are you, some kind of neo-Nazi or something?
Shut up.
Put the gun down.
Shut up.
Well, put the gun down. Nah. I don't know. I don't know where the emerald tablets are.
You will take me to them.
You mind if I grab this sword over here?
Okay.
After all, I need something to protect myself with in this crazy Middle Eastern environment. Wouldn't you know? Yeah.
Oh, it's all. Come back here, I kill you.